back to another first impression / demo / review. Today, we are trying out a brand that I've always wanted to try for like the past 2 years now. But today, we are trying out Alodia. Look how cute and pretty this packaging is, guys. Like, look how cute. This is a Black-owned booty brand, Black-owned, and the owner, the CEO who formulated all these things, is a doctor, sis. So like, we are out here, we are educated, and we are out here with these products. The really cool part too is that you can go on the website, which I did, and when you go on the website, you can take a hair care quiz. How you like to style your hair, what is your porosity, low or high, what hair type you have, from straight all the way down to type 4, everything that you need to know about your hair, and just so that they can figure out what is the best product and kit for you. And after you do all of that, then you get what kit is perfect for you. So I actually got 2 kits because I couldn't decide. Today, we're gonna be trying out the wash and go kit. Sis, it is summertime. I know we stuck inside, but I'm trying to be cute inside or outside, you feel me? Today, we're gonna be trying out the wash and go kit. It also came with this like instruction manual on like how to use all the products and in what order. And I cannot wait to see how it works on my 4C hair. So without further ado, let's get started. What I'm really excited about is how I was able to customize this kit for the hairstyle that I wanted and also for the hair type that I have. Due to Miss Rona, my hair has been like mighty dry. Let's just look at that! My hair has been so dry and matted, and to be honest, I haven't been taking good care of it because of, you know, I usually like to do my own thing and don't follow instructions, but the first step, it says to use the Pre-poo and to leave it on as a treatment for about 10 minutes. So I have not pre-pooed in a long time, but I'm gonna start off using the Nourish and Grow Healthy Hair Scalp Oil as my pre-poo. The last time I pre-pooed was possibly years ago. It used to be one of my favorite things to do for my 4C hair. Look at that. Look at that. My hair's just super dry and like tangled. Ow! I regret that thing. All right, let's get started with this pre-poo.
We're going to begin by separating the hair into 4 equal sections to make it easier for the pre-pooing process. Starting with the section in the back, we're going to begin by generously spritzing it with water before grabbing our Alodia Nourish and Grow Healthy Hair and Scalp Oil. I like to use a generous amount, massaging it in between my hands first and then placing it onto the length of the hair. Adding a little bit more to the ends to show my ends some extra TLC, massaging that in as well before doing a quick pre-finger detangle. This oil was so penetrating and my hair just ate it all up. Then I applied some to my scalp, massaging that in as well before grabbing that section and twisting it up. Then wrapping it up into a bantu knot to keep it stretched and out of the way. I only lost this small amount of hair in doing that one section. Continue applying this treatment for the remaining sections of the hair for a total of 4 pre-pooed sections. This is how much hair I lost with all the sections combined. Afterwards, allow this to sit for about 10 to 15 minutes to get the benefits of the treatment before heading into the shower to rinse. This Alodia Healthy Hair and Scalp Oil reminded me how much I actually love pre-pooing. Like, I need to do it more often. My kinks were just ready for the next step after this, which was to shampoo. So we're gonna begin by drenching those twists with water before applying the shampoo, starting at the root, massaging it in, and then working the rest down the length of the hair. Starting off with super clean hair can make all the difference when doing a wash and go. It makes such a difference in the way your kinks and curls pop.
The next step says to use the Nourish and Hydrate Deep Conditioning Mask. Oh, it smells minty. It smells minty and it has a very beautiful consistency. Look at that.
Step 3 in the wash and go kit is this Alodia Deep Conditioning Mask, applying it onto the length of the hair and working it in and allowing you to finger detangle. First of all, this mask has tons of slip. It made it so easy to finger detangle. I use my 4 fingers to glide through the hair and using my thumb to kind of push the knots and tangles out of the hair. Doing this until my hair was completely detangled and I can easily rake my fingers through. Once your hair is fully detangled and is covered from root to tip with the mask, you just want to twist it up to get it out of the way so that it can start penetrating as you move on to the next section. First of all, doing this was so easy, and not only because of the slip, but because this mask really easily penetrated and melted into my strands. My strands were a mess before this. You guys saw that, and you saw how easy it was for me just to easily finger detangle. No stress, no combs, no nothing.
Okay, I love this deep conditioner. I feel like my curls are so like moisturized and hydrated. It feels so good. It just looks super moisturized. Like I was like reading the ingredients. Like wait a second, because this has honey, silk amino acids, avocado, and peppermint oil. This is so nice.
Next, allow the deep conditioner to penetrate your strands for about 10 to 20 minutes before rinsing until the water runs clear. Once the deep conditioner was rinsed out, my hair felt so soft and fluffy. Next, you want to wrap it up in a bantu knot just to keep it out of the way so that we can finally hop out the shower and move on to step 4.
Guys, I really love the way that my hair feels right now, and I love that deep conditioner. Like that deep conditioner, I love that deep conditioner. And so next is to put in the gels and the creams to get my coils popping to do this wash and go. So I have 2 products here. One is the Moisture and Define Curling Cream Gel, and the other is the Curl Enhancing Butter Cream. As far as which one to use first, I'm gonna look at these instructions. And it says that I should be using the cream first and then the gel. But there is like a tip here. If I want something soft that still has some hold to it, then I should use equal parts of both. And if I want something really firm, then I need to use more gel than buttercream. So I have 4C hair. Like 4C hair. So I'm gonna go for that firm hold, right? So it says if I want firm hold to use more gel than buttercream. So I'm gonna start by using the Moisture and Define Curling Cream Gel.
We're gonna begin by grabbing one of the sections in the back and separating a small to medium sized section, clipping the rest out of the way so we can focus on our first section. I'm gonna begin by using 4 pumpfuls of our curling cream gel.
I love the way it smells. It has a really fresh, simple scent to it. And the texture is pretty jelly. I'm gonna begin by rubbing it in between my hands and then applying it onto the ends, prayer hand method, and then working all the way up just to get it coated all over the hair. First of all, this feels really nice going onto the hair. It feels super light going onto the hair, but I can see that it's really like starting to define these curls. Oh shoot! Oh my gosh, I was supposed to start with the buttercream, not the gel. It's not too late, it's not too late. All right, let's open this bad boy up. Yes, this has that same simple, calm scent. It kind of smells like shea butter, and it has a very thick consistency. I can see why this was supposed to go first. No, I don't want to be a rebel. I want to follow the instructions. Okay, I'm gonna just take a little bit because I kind of messed up the section already and just rake it through. But look how beautiful! Yes, I see why this is supposed to go first. Okay, so I'm gonna just quickly do my like raking method. I'm just gonna slow it down so you guys can see here. What I'm doing is just gliding my fingers down, kind of clumping my kinks and coils together, but I just do it fast because I'm so used to doing wash and goes by now. So I just do it really fast, and then I just do it on the next section to really like clump those curls together. Look! It's so beautiful. Twirl the ends around my finger just to give that extra pop of coil at the very bottom. Ah, look how pretty that looks. I really like this buttercream. I really like this buttercream. Like, look at that. Okay, let's do the next section.
Using a ponytail holder to keep what we did out of the way. Moving on to the next section, applying a generous amount of water before going in with our Alodia's Curl Enhancing Buttercream, using a generous amount, applying it first to the ends and working all the way up to the roots, finger detangling and working it through as I go. I'm telling you guys, the way my hair just eats this product up, just look at that. Next, going in with the Alodia curling cream gel, using about 4 pumps at first, 4 pumps at a time, massaging it in between my hands before pre-hand method applying it onto the length of the hair, massaging it through, making sure that all my strands are fully coated. Straight off the bat, what I love about this gel is how easy it is to make my curls pop. I don't have to do much and I don't have to work in really small sections to get these results. I like to add a little bit more to my hands, pre-hand method it on, and then using the remainder to do my shingling method and twirling the ends around my finger to give me that added boost and added curl.
What I really liked about that was how quick that was. That took me like 5 minutes just to do this one section. Like that was so quick. So once this section is done, so basically this section's all done, grab the scrunchie that I had, put it in a loose ponytail just to keep it stretched and out of the way so that we can work on our next section. Y'all, I really like the way this buttercream feels. Like, it just feels so, it feels like buttercream. Look at that, my hair's like, brrr. You know what it feels like? It feels like I'm putting on a deep conditioner. Does that make sense? It feels so good.
What I really like about this kit is, one, how I was able to personalize it to the style that I wanted and to my hair needs, but also that it comes with everything I need from start to finish, all the products needed in order for my 4B 4C hair to achieve this style.
Now that we've reached the front of the hair, this is when you want to find your desired part. I'm going to be going for a side part. Being that we're in the front of the hair, I like to work in just a little bit of the smaller sections just so that I can get way more definition in the front. Oh my gosh, you know when you just know that your hair is going to come out good? I'm just like, I'm waiting because I know this is going to be cute. Already I am falling in love with the Alodia's Curl Enhancing Buttercream, and when you match it with the Moisture and Define Curling Cream Gel, the products feel so rich and moisturizing. It feels like I'm applying a deep conditioner. That's how good it feels, and it's really slippery and gives me that like detangling feature as well. Like, look at all those little coils in there. I cannot wait to see how this dries.
Once you're done applying all of the product, you should be left with 2 pigtails. So get dressed and grab your diffuser attachment on your blow dryer. We're going to be using the diffuser to help us dry our curls and set them in place. The diffuser kind of helps freeze our curls and kinks in place just the way they look when they're wet. I like to begin by first applying it only to the puffs, trying to make them be about 90% dry before moving on to applying the diffuser attachment directly to the scalp or the roots of the hair, trying to get that about 80 to 90% dry as well. Having some parts of the hair still damp allows us to take off our puffs and structure and shape the hair the way we want it to look, getting rid of any parting that we may have left behind, structuring it the way we want it to look, and then once it's good, grabbing our diffuser one last time to freeze everything in place. And then we're done.
This wash and go though. Guys, let's get into these details. Oh my, do you see my hair? Do you see my hair? Look how beautiful. This is why I love wash and goes, because it just makes me fall in love with my texture. Look at all of those beautiful insy binsy tiny curls living their best, healthy, moisturized, hydrated lives. It's beautiful. Do y'all see this? Just tell me if y'all see it, let me know. The whole process from pre-poo all the way down to the last step in the wash and go, I feel like all of that was needed in order for me to get this exact look. The first product I tried in the Alodia Wash and Go kit was the Nourish and Grow Healthy Hair Scalp Oil. This reminded me how important it is to pre-poo and that I should stop skipping it as a part of in my natural hair routine and how important it is and how much I missed it and how much I needed it, I actually really enjoyed this oil. After shampooing, I went in with the Alodia Nourish and Hydrate Deep Conditioning Mask. This mask though, I don't think you guys really understand how much I really like this deep conditioner. This deep conditioner just made my hair feel so good, and it just really, I can tell that it was nourishing my hair and that I wasn't just sitting on top. It really felt like my hair was eating it and just absorbing everything that it needed, and then it made it so easy to finger detangle because it just melted away all of my knots and tangles. Like this, the slip on this is astronomical. This is definitely, I think this may be my favorite product, but I actually kind of feel, I don't know, I don't want to cheat on like the gel and the buttercream because, ooh, the buttercream, girl, let's talk about the buttercream. The next product that I used was the Alodia's Curl Enhancing Buttercream. Sis. This felt like I was putting on a deep conditioner on my hair. That's how good this felt. It felt like I was putting a deep conditioner on my hair, and the way my hair was eating it up and the way it kind of just absorbed, I was easily able to finger detangle, and I was afraid it was going to leave a white cast on my hair, but it didn't. My hair ate everything. Oh my gosh, this thing felt so good. This is my favorite, and this, the buttercream and the deep conditioning mask, I feel like are my two favorites. And what was so cool about this is that this really did prep my hair and really did start to make all of my coils pop and moisturize them, and my hair, I can tell that my hair kept on and held on to that moisture before I moved in with the Alodia Moisture and Define Curling Cream Gel. So these two together gave me a really quick and easy wash and go. Usually I work in smaller sections when I do my wash and goes, and I was able to do this wash and go in pretty big sections because this guy was so good at prepping and priming and just getting those coils ready to go, and then this just like snapped it in place without leaving me with a really, you know, ugly white cast. Yeah, honestly guys, like if you try anything, please try out the please try out my two favorites, but definitely try out this wash and go kit. I'm so excited that I finally tried these products. Like I was not expecting this level. I wasn't ready for this. But please give these bad boys a try because like look at this wash and go. Like just let me turn around so y'all can look at just look. I 100% recommend these products, and I really hope that you guys give it a try. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, comment down below, and sis, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and never forget to live in love with you.